Good morning, friends. It's Miss Hilary from Room 11 Pre-K Counts at the New Ken Center. And we have lots to talk about today. We're going to make some cards and create some art for some special people in our lives. But before we do that, I want to say good morning to everybody and check out what the weather is today on our weather graph. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. We're happy you are here. Good morning, teachers. Good morning, teachers. Good morning, teachers. We're happy you are here. Good morning, families. Good morning, friends. Good morning, room 11. We're happy you are here. And this morning, I see the sun shining outside. We only had 2 sunny days down here, but today I see Mr. Sun shining, and I really want to keep him here. So let's sing our song, Mr. Sun, so we can hopefully keep the sunshine for today. It's supposed to be warmer today. Yesterday was really cold. Today it's supposed to be a little bit warmer. So after we color our sunny block on our graph, sun is starting to catch up with cloudy. We have 1, 2, 3 sunny and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloudy. Let's sing Mr. Sun so that we can get that sun to stay and play for a while. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Hopefully the sun will stay and play a while today. Some of you might still be sleeping because it's kind of early, but I'm hoping that by the time you wake up and watch this video, that it will be nice and sunny outside for you to get outside and play for a little while. Friends, yesterday we talked about families and all the different combinations of them. And today I want to talk about some other things that we might do with our families. In the book we read by Todd Parr, it said that all families like to celebrate special events or special things together. So I brought back all of my family cards. I need to make sure you can see everything here today because we have lots to show. I brought back all of my family cards and I wanted to review them really quickly. And then I brought some special celebration cards of different activities that we might do and celebrate with our families. And then after we're done talking about the words, we're going to make a couple cards with these words. So we had Dad. We had Mom. Dad started with a D, Mom starts with an M. And then we had Brother. We had Sister, that's a B and an S. And Baby, if you have a baby in your family. And then we had Grandma and Grandpa. And those both start with G. Then we have Aunt and Uncle. And then the last one we talked about yesterday was cousin. Sliding them all up so that we can see all of them. We had cousin. And those are the children of your aunts and uncles. Now today, I also have some words and some letters here that form together to make special celebrations that we might celebrate. And we have a couple that are coming up soon. Does anyone know what this celebration is? Yes, this is Thanksgiving. And then we have a couple others that are coming up soon. This one says Merry Christmas, and this one says Happy Hanukkah. Some people celebrate Christmas. Some people celebrate Hanukkah. Some people celebrate both. So those are two that I wanted to take a look at. And then this one we just passed. Does anyone remember what this one is? Yes, this says Happy Halloween. We just had a holiday called Halloween that happens in the fall. And now we have Thanksgiving, and then moving into winter, we have Christmas and we have Hanukkah. Now this one here has a cake, and this cake has 4 candles on it. Does anyone know what holiday we each get to celebrate? This is our one special holiday that every single person can celebrate. It doesn't mean every single person does celebrate it. Some people don't celebrate them, but everybody is born on a certain day, and this says happy birthday. And the person who's receiving this cake is turning 4. So we're going to put that one up here as well. Those are some special holidays. Now I have some other holidays that are coming up, but they are a little bit further away. We have Valentine's Day or Friendship Day. We have St. Patrick's Day. Valentine's Day is in February. St. Patrick's Day is in March. And then Easter is in March or April, depending on the year. And then we have some special days that we celebrate with our other family members. We have Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Grandparents' Day. And those are all very important to our families for us to acknowledge or celebrate. I have a few other cards here, and you'll find all of these cards in your take-home kit. So what I want you to do is kind of take a look at these, and we're going to think about a way we could use these words. And the best way I could think of today was to make some cards for family members that are important to us to celebrate these holidays. And not only are cards for celebrating holidays, but they can also be just to make somebody feel a little bit better. We've had a lot of people right now who are getting sick. Hopefully it's not anyone in your family, but that doesn't mean that we don't always have times where we might get sick. I don't want to say always get sick, but we have coronavirus, but we can also get a cold. You can get a belly ache. You could have a toothache. So what I want you to do is also take a look at these cards, and I have a lot up here. So I'm going to, after we look at all of these, I'm going to take some down so that it's not so many words all at one time. But if somebody's sick, you can make them a card, a get well card. And it might make them feel a little bit better if somebody happens to be in the hospital, or if somebody's not feeling so well, if mommy says, my belly's just not feeling well, you can make her a get well card, and that'll make her feel a little bit better. It might not take the sickness away, but it'll definitely make her heart feel better. And also, we have the words I'm sorry. And I'm sorry could be if you accidentally hurt your brother or sister. Maybe you weren't making such good choices and you made somebody in your family feel sad. Maybe you accidentally broke something or broke something on purpose. Sometimes we get mad and we do things. I'm sorry is a way to make that person feel a little bit better. It doesn't mean that activity didn't happen, but it means that they might feel a little bit better if you tell them you're sorry. So I have an I'm sorry here. And then this one here, maybe somebody gave you something for your birthday. They gave you a present, or maybe they really helped you to learn to tie your shoe. Maybe they made you a delicious meal. Maybe they're just a great mom and daddy, or great grandparent, or you just love them so much and you want to say thank you. Thank you for being you. So that's a choice that we can make a card for. And then this is my absolute favorite one. My favorite one of all. And this one has 3 special words. And in preschool here, we were practicing how to sign those words. We made a sign that looked like this, and it was the I love you sign. So that's, you can just tell somebody you love them. So these are all different ways that you can make a card for somebody in your life that's special. We have I love you, get well, I'm sorry, thank you. It's always important to thank somebody or say you're sorry when you're ready. You shouldn't say you're sorry if you're not sorry. You have to be ready to say you're sorry. So what I want you to do is I want you to look in your art kit, and you have some white paper. Some plain white paper. That means you can decorate this any way that you like. There are 2 ways that I'm thinking we can make a card today, but also you can make this however you want. There are a couple different ways to fold your card. So for my first card, I'm just going to fold it in half and line up everything on there. You can make your card go this way. You can make your card go this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of something that I want to write about. So, I just had a birthday recently, and my dad made me a birthday dinner. So I'm going to look at a couple of my words. I'm going to look at thank you. I'm going to look at I love you. And I'm going to look for the word dad. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover up some of these so that we can focus on the words that I chose here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these words, and I'm going to figure out how I could write these words on my card that make the most sense. So I'm going to say thank you. And then I'm going to put dad. And then I'm going to write some other things or draw a picture, and then I'm going to say I love you at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my card and I'm going to look up here or on your table, wherever you have your words. And I'm just kind of moving that so that we just see the words that we're focusing on right now. It says, thank you, Dad. And I'm going to write some of those words onto my card. So I'm going to use a crayon or a pencil or whatever art materials that I would like to use. And I'm going to write those words on here. So I'm going to write the word thank you. That's THANKYOU. Dad. And I'm going to write that on the outside of my card. Thank you, Dad. And then I'm going to draw a picture on there of something special. So I'm going to put a heart on there because I love my dad. I'm going to put a heart on there. And then I might even draw a picture of my dad. So I'm going to think about what he looks like. He has brown hair. Actually, you know what? My dad doesn't have any hair. So I'm going to draw a picture. He used to have brown hair. So I'm going to draw a picture of my dad and color it in a little bit. And you can take your time. Miss Hillary's rushing a little bit just so I can have enough time to show you what I'm drawing. My dad has brown eyes. He has a little bit of hair, a little spiky hair. And then I'm going to draw my dad's body. And then maybe I'll even draw a picture of me next to him because we ate our dinner together. and it made me feel happy whenever we ate dinner together, so I put a smiley face. And then after you decorate the outside of your card, you can open up your card and write something special on the inside of it. And the special thing I chose to write on this inside of this card was the I love you. And we also said that I love you looks like this. So I'm going to write the words I love you on the inside of my card. I love you. And then you could even draw another picture inside. And the very most important thing on a card is to sign your name so that somebody knows who it's from. So I want you to really neatly and in your best handwriting, I want you to write your name. You could write love Hilary. And then I can give this card to my dad to remind him that I'm thankful. Thank you, Dad. I love you. Love Hilary. You could even write thank you, Dad, and then for the food. You could add something to it too. If you're not sure how to write the words, you could have somebody help you. Thank you, Dad, for the food. I love you. Love Hilary. And then I can give that to my dad. Now let's see. I'm trying to think of another card that I can make. This time my card is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to fold it once this way, and then I'm going to fold it again this way. It's a little bit smaller this time. And I'm going to look at those holidays that we talked about. Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving coming up. So I'm going to write a Thanksgiving card to somebody special to me. I'm going to look at all these words and think, who am I going to write my Thanksgiving card to? Sister. I have a sister. So I'm going to make my Thanksgiving card for my sister. And I did learn in class that if I draw something, I can make a turkey out of my hand. So I'm going to write the words Happy Thanksgiving on the outside of my card. And I'm going to copy the letters that I see on here. HAPPY THANKS. I'm running out of space, so I can kind of put it down below. GIVING. And my sister's name is Bethany, so I can either write the word sister or I can write the word Bethany. I'm going to choose Bethany. And I love my sister very much, so I'm going to write an orange heart because orange is her favorite color. When you're making a picture for somebody, you can think about the things that they like, and you can add that into your work. Now, the card that I made, when I open it up, has a lot of space on the inside. So I'm going to make a turkey with my hand in there. I'm going to trace my fingers. And I made a kind of a turkey here. I'm going to color the turkey feathers in. All those different colors that we talked about. You could even take some of your art materials, like your pom-poms or your paints, and you could decorate these cards even fancier than I am. Orange feather, yellow feather, and I'm going to make a purple feather. Then I'm going to give my turkey an eye and a smile. Well, more like a beak, I guess, because turkeys don't really smile, right? So I'm going to give it a beak. Triangle beak. And then a little waddle. And then again, I want to make sure that I put some more words on the inside of the card. So again, I'm going to write, I love you. And I can copy that right off of my card or the card that you have at home. You can even open up this card a third time if you wanted to, and you could draw a big picture on the inside. But for now, I'm just going to make my turkey. I'm going to write, I love you. And then I'm going to sign my name, Love, Hillary. You can make as many cards as you want and make sure you give those cards to those family members. They will absolutely love it. They will appreciate the fact that you thought of them. And they will probably keep that card and hang it up on their fridge. And again, you can decorate these with stickers, feathers. You can put anything you want in your card. And remember, save these cards so that they can help you with different thoughts on what to make cards for. All right, friends, I'll be back in just 1 minute and we're going to talk about our phone number.